I am currently studying for the Site Safety Manager exam. I sat in the 40-hour Site Safety Manager course, and we covered a lot of building code. Chapter 33 is the most important code that was covered in the class, and I'm covering, in particular, in Chapter 33, you got 3310, requirements for the construction or demolition of major buildings. Now, I'm reading through the 16 different ways that you're required to notify the Department of Buildings. And this is under section 3310, 8.2.1, notification of conditions to the department. The site safety manager or coordinator shall immediately notify the department directly if he or she discovers any of the following conditions in the routine performance of the job. 1. A person is operating a crane, derrick, or hoisting equipment on the site without a permit and refuses to desist from operating the equipment. 2. A crane is being operated by an unlicensed operator and such unlicensed operator refuses to desist from operating the crane. 3. No flag person is present during crane operation where required by this chapter. 4. Sidewalk sheds are required by the site safety plan are not in place during construction or demolition activity. 5. Permits have not been issued on the sidewalk sheds. 6. The designer and or supplier of sidewalk sheds has not certified that the sheds have been erected in accordance with the approved drawings. 7. Any accident as defined by this chapter. 8. Required standpipe is not in place at each story below the construction or demolition floor. 9. Required standpipe valves are not in place at each story below the construction or demolition floor. 10. Required standpipe is not capped. 11. Required standpipe is not connected to a water source or fire department connection. 12. Required standpipe fire department hose connection is obstructed. 13. Required standpipe fire hose connectors are not marked by a red light and a sign reading standpipe connection. 14. A breach exists in the current redo. 14. A breach exists in the required standpipe risers, cross connections, or fire department connections. 15. Standpipe alarm activates. Or 16. When a building over 75 feet, or known as 22.86 meters, is being constructed or demolished, at least one elevator in a state of readiness or one hoist is not available for fire department access per section 3303.12. Obviously, one of the most important things is to have your standpipe, which is in a ready state, so that in the event of a fire, that the fire department can come and put out the fire. One of the classic examples with this was the Deutsche Bank fire accident, and that was discussed in the 40-hour class. That is what I have for right now. Thank you. Talk to you later.